Ice Spice, at first when she came out, she was seen as a one-hit wonder. Everybody remembers when she first came out and it was like, you thought I was feeling you? Then they go munch. That was so good. That was so good, Ice Spice. That was so good. But now she's had a collaboration with Pink Pantheress, and that reached #3 on the Billboard. And just recently, literally just yesterday, Nicki and her released a video together, and I think she's signed a publishing deal with Nicki. So she's literally gone in a space of a few months from an unknown artist to rap princess. Literally, Nicki has given her the title rap princess. She's been co-signed by Nicki and Cardi, because remember Cardi in that song, what did she say? Tomorrow Too, she was like, he say she a munch out of mango. Then there's a lot of talk about if she's an industry plant or not because of how good she is, right? I say all that to say that this video is going to be discussing Ice Spice's come up from the small Bronx, Chicago girl that she was. What did I just say? Bronx, New York. Small Bronx, New York girl she was into the megastar she is today. And we're just going to talk about the marketing techniques that she's used to get there and how it has had such an impact on the audience. Because honestly, Ice Spice, everybody loves her. The men love her. The women love her. She is a fan favorite. But before I start, hi, my name is Bolaji. I am a creative marketing consultant. I've worked with healthcare brands, dating apps, musical artists, and everything in between to help them think of creative marketing campaigns. And that's just what I do for a living. So I'm like, let me make a YouTube about it, you know. And so I just help you find out these marketing techniques just in case one day you want to use it on your own brand. Or because Ice Spice is a female rapper doesn't mean you can't use these techniques on your phone case business, okay? It can be transferable. You can learn something from anything. So without further ado, let's get into this video. The come up. So how she started was that she actually started posting thirst traps on TikTok. I use the term thirst traps lightly because to me they were not thirst traps, but then I've heard other people describe them as thirst traps. So whatever you want to describe them. She got mad viral because she did that Bust It challenge by Erica Banks. Do you remember when that was going around and they were twerking and stuff like that? So she did that. Loads of people followed her from that, and then she quickly turned that fame into a rap career. You know, she's a product of New York drill, so she has a really chill temperament on some really aggressive sounding type beats, and I think that's why people really, you know, took to it, because it just sounds so different. We're so used to hearing such aggressive music. Ice Spice was refreshing, so I think that smooth delivery gave her a really unique sound. No one sounded like Ice Spice before Ice Spice sounded like Ice Spice. You get what I mean? BR kind of, but I think another thing is that men genuinely enjoyed the song Munch.
I'm really popular, let's keep it a bean. I'm from Philly, say what do you mean? You type bitch, I don't want to be seen. If we fuck, don't bring on my name.
With female rap, sadly, a lot of times women will only get notoriety if they are co-signed by the men. So if the men really like the song, then the song will do well. Not saying that women can't push a song by themselves. Look at WAP, for example. I'm just saying that a lot of times for a woman to get creds as an artist, you know, get her street creds and her rap credibility, men have to like her music as well.
Really fly. He know how to keep his balance. We was on a jet, not the Bow Wow challenge.
So every man was saying munch. Everyone like, I'm a munch. Men were really screaming they were munches. It was sad times, dark times. Men, you need to bring back Andrew Tate. That was just a little brief history of her background. Let's get into what she's done well marketing wise. She has a very good image, which is very distinctive and very unique. Ice Spice, what comes to your head? Ginger afro, cute pretty face, the chain, cute body. Obviously she's incredibly attractive, but I think beyond that, she has a really unique look. The hair is actually kind of a distinctive marker. Before I even see Ice Spice, if I saw a ginger afro, I'm gonna be like, oh my god, that's Ice Spice. This is only within a few months she kind of now owns a hairstyle, and so that hairstyle is strictly associated with her. Like I said, the signature necklace, you see that necklace, you know it represents Ice Spice. She's always wearing that chunky, it's really cute, I like it, the chunky necklace, but that also is a distinctive marker of Ice Spice. The signature dance, you know, the pussy pat. Yeah, I love it. The pussy pat from behind. I love that. But that is a signature thing that she does. She's really, really good at creating things that people are easily able to identify her by. She even then went a step further and created her own lingo, munch. Prior to munch, no one was calling eating out munch. Let's be real. Now all of a sudden, they say, he a munch. Oh, you want to come on my... And I'm not from New York, so maybe this was actually going around for time, but I'm talking about bringing it to the main stage. So she has a distinct style, distinct dance, and her own lingo. She's like a game character. Do you know what I mean? She's really made it so she's easily standable, because if I do the pussy pat and I say munch, now I'm a munchlet, you know? Anyway, to round that point up, she has a very, very strong visual brand. And I think that's the reason why she's been able to catch on so quickly, because you know what you're getting when you see Ice Spice. She's very clearly found her artist identity in terms of image wise, and she's been able to quickly stamp it, and it hasn't changed since she's come out. She's stuck to the ginger hair. She always kind of looks the same, so when you see Ice Spice, you know what you're seeing. And what's great about her brand is it transcends. She's clearly very kid friendly. Like, you see videos of her and Northwest together, so the kids love her. And you know, once the kids love you, money, that's the money. Like, why do you think Cardi B is doing Baby Shark? Because that money's long. That Nickelodeon money, that Fring Pong money, that Fring Pong check. God, you see me here. Anyway, so I wouldn't be surprised if I saw someone like Ice Spice on Baby Shark, or I saw her on SpongeBob or something, one of those kids, or Kid Nickelodeon, Kids Choice Awards. Like, she's very brand friendly. Her brand is set up amazingly. And even though she does have explicit lyrics and talk about gangsters and stuff like that, it's in a brand friendly way. Like, that's the thing. People always think, oh, you know, I can't do this and do that. Someone like Wiz Khalifa, who smokes weed, he's also very brand friendly, believe it or not. Like, there's a way in which you can do naughty things, and if you just position yourself, it's all about positioning, baby. That's the truth. Position yourself in a way that is cute, and then it's not as bad. Even 50 Cent, that guy is a glorified gangster. He was shot 8 times. Somehow that guy is getting deals after deals. This positioning, that's what I'm saying. Another thing about Ice Spice is she is constantly on our radar. First of all, the babe has been dropping back to back to back. But like, she dropped like 3 songs that went kind of viral. Then she dropped an EP with a similar sound. She didn't stray from her sound. She stuck to the sound that made her famous. And then on top of that, I think her label is doing a really great job of just keeping her really visible. I remember when Munch came out, I used to see her all the time, all over my Snapchat. Like, it was so weird, and maybe it's just my algorithm, I'm into Ice Spice, but bro, she was like all over my Snap. Like, they would keep saying, is Ice Spice gonna go meet Drake? Is Ice Spice dating Drake? Is Ice Spice dating this guy? Is Ice Spice dating that guy? Like, her team are all over making sure she's on the socials, like on those Instagram report pages, like, you know, Shade Room, blah, blah, blah. And then on top of that, she tweets a lot. Like, she always comes up on my Twitter a lot. She tweets a lot. So she has an omnipresence feeling about her. It's like, you can't get away from Ice Spice. Even if you didn't want to know who Ice Spice was, by the time you were done, you would know who Ice Spice is. Another thing she did well, which I think chef's kiss, being seen with Drake really helped just push her to like the stratosphere where she was now. Everybody wanted to talk about her. Everybody wanted to know, is she dating Drake? Is Drake gonna sign her? Why did Drake fly her out? And I think she played into that well. She's doing a little bit of a Lori Harvey, like, you're seeing me with these rich expensive men, but I'm not gonna tell you what I'm doing. Another smart thing she did was capitalizing off the Princess Diana thing when the Harry and Meghan thing was trending. You know, I'm like, my Princess Diana. She's on job in terms of what's trendy, what's trending, what's popping. Also allowing her fan base to choose their name. Like, they chose Spice Cabinet, so I'm just looking at them like, I'm not part of y'all. I'm a Spicelet. Okay, I'm Spicelet. Pause. If you like this video, then definitely subscribe to my channel. It helps so much, and give this a thumbs up. And if you want to have a consultation with me on how we can make your brand grow even bigger through a creative marketing campaign, then book the link in my bio, baby. Let's go. Let's get back into the video. Lastly, I just wanted to talk about whether I really believe Ice Spice is a industry plant or not. And I just wanted to touch on this quick because, like, I've been seeing so much discussion about this, and I just want to put my little 2 pence inside. So I've seen people say she's an industry plant just simply because, like, of the way she started and how she just kind of blew up very quickly. All her early videos are very high quality, industry standard, and it kind of just seemed like she had the right connections from the get-go. It just seemed kind of like a perfect storm for her. Personally, I don't think she's an industry plant. I think she's just like an attractive girl that just got lucky. I think she plays to her strengths. Like, I think she knows what she's good at, and she just does what she's good at. Like, she knows she's a pretty girl, so she gives you pretty. She knows that she gives you the little chill bad bitch vibe. She gives you the little bad bitch bars that you need to get going, and then she gives you that. She's not trying to give you extra lyrical, extra, do you know what I mean? She created her own lane and then stayed in her lane. But I think this industry plant talk is just a wider symptom of like something that fans kind of expect from their artists, right? I think prior, your favorite artist getting signed was a big deal and you wanted them to be signed because it was amazing. But now it's kind of come to a stage in the world or in the society where everybody wants their artists to be homegrown, everybody wants their artists to have started from the bottom, everybody wants their artists to have a struggle story, and it's like, it's just kind of unrealistic. Like, some people, they just lucky and they're blessed, and that's okay. I'm not 100% sure if she is or isn't, but I think that even if she isn't an industry plant, maybe she had a rich family, or maybe she was just connected, or maybe she just knew people that were able to get her in the right places. You know, I think the truth is, any artist who is serious about becoming famous and they really want to become superstars, they want to actually make money from music, would jump at being the chance to be an industry plant. Like, that's just the reality, and I'm letting you know because I'm an artist, so I'm telling you. If they said to me, let me give you all the money and just pretend that you're homegrown, yeah, give me that money, give it to me now. Whether she's an industry plant or not, I don't really think it matters, because she's making good music and people like her. I do think partly she is being forced down our throat, but I think people just take to Ice Spice, and I think she has a good personality. Like, I watched some of her videos and stuff like that, and she seems really likable. Like, she seems like a chill person. To conclude, I just wanted to say, like, Ice Spice, if you're watching this, I think you should do vlogs and stuff, because you do have a good personality, and I think people want to know more about you. And I think at this stage, you could do no wrong with doing vlogs, because she doesn't seem problematic either. You know, that's another thing about her. And just in general, I think it's important just to always capitalize off your popularity. I think she did that really well. She dropped back-to-back songs, made sure she had her look together, and personally I feel like she just got a moment, but she was just ready for her moment. Do you know what I mean? She was prepared. Like, she probably knew, if I were to blow tomorrow, this is exactly what I'm gonna do, this is what I'm gonna wear, this is what I'm gonna say, this is the songs I'm gonna drop next. She was just prepared. Okay guys, I'm done. If you like this video, then go and check out my video on Nicki Minaj and why the Barbs will never let her fail. People love that video. People really love that video, so go check it out. And don't forget, if you want to have a consultation with me, book the link in my bio, okay? And I will see you guys next week, Monday. Mwah. Bye!